Hello everyone, Ranjitha here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a very quick, easy and bright decor for kids' room. Since now kids have a dedicated space for online school, I thought they can always have a little decor in their room. So for that I am taking A4 size paper here. You can take a thicker variety of paper or you can just take the printer page also. In case if you want more thickness, you can take 2 pages and you can cut it at once. Now that I have folded my page, I folded it because I wanted to cut both the papers in the same size. So now what I'm doing, I'm drawing the shape of a cloud here. A very random, easy, simple shape of a cloud. You do not need to be perfect because as you know, clouds come in different sizes and shapes. You can also make your kids do this, and if they are too small, you can assist them in cutting. Or if they are a little older, you can leave them with the safety scissors and they will enjoy cutting this paper. So here I'm just cutting carefully. I'm making sure that I cut both the pages at once. This will not just save time, but also my clouds will be in the same size and shape. So I've got 2 clouds here. I'm keeping it aside. And now I'm drawing a small teardrop shape here. But as I have done a teardrop shape, later I decided I will convert it into a heart because my daughter wanted rainbow colored hearts in her room. So like I am showing you here, you can make teardrop shapes here just like the cloud is raining, or else you can convert it into a heart here. So I'm taking this as a template because I wanted all my hearts in the same size and same shape. So I'm placing this template here and I'm tracing it with pencil on my paper here. As you can see here, I've piled up different colored papers here all at once. Just like I did it with the cloud, I will carefully cut all these pages at once. This will save time, but if you're small and if you're a kid and working along with me, take your time. You can trace this heart as many times as you want and you can cut as many hearts as you want. So as you can see here, I've piled up all my papers and I'm cutting all the hearts at once. This will save time for me, but like I told you, if you enjoy cutting, you can do one heart at a time. I've shown you a heart here. You can make flowers, you can make faces, you can make ice cream cones, you can make whatever you want. Just let your imagination run wild and just cut some beautiful pages in different shapes. The concept here is I wanted a bright colored decor for my daughter's place here. Nowadays it is online schooling and kids would like to decorate their study place. This not just makes the place bright and beautiful, but will also give them a little interest to sit in that place and study or spend some time for a while in that place. So here you can see I've cut out many hearts. So I'm cutting 2 hearts in each color. This is because I wanted to overlap each heart twice. I will show you what I will be doing next. Now I'm taking some white yarn here. You could replace it with a jute cord, any twine that is available. But here I'm taking a white cord and I'm layering it like that so that I will get around 7 to 5 strands in the same size. So just decide how long you want and you just cut different strands in the same length. I'm first cutting all the strands in the same length. Later I will adjust it according to my wish. So like I told you, you could use jute cord here or you could use any other twine that is available. Now I'm folding each heart in half. So that is the reason whenever you're cutting the shapes, I'm doing a heart here. In case if you're doing a flower or in case if you're doing a teardrop, make sure that your shapes are symmetric. That is, the shapes should be the same on both the sides when you fold it in half. That is a symmetric shape. So here I'm folding each heart in half. This is a very simple and easy project with absolutely minimal supplies. In case if you do not have color papers, you can take magazine cutouts. You can try to find your favorite colors in the pictures in the magazine cutouts. Now I'm using hot glue gun here and I'm placing the twine or yarn on the crease that I have made while I was folding the heart. And now once I place the yarn, I'm again sticking the other heart on it, but this time I'm sticking it only in the middle. I'm not sticking the entire heart to the other one, as you can see here. So this will bring a 3D shape for us. So whichever shape you're using, you should do the same thing. I will show you again. I'm placing the heart and I'm placing a little hot glue in the middle, placing the yarn over it, and again covering it up with another heart and sticking it exactly in the middle. Here, for making the process quicker, I'm using hot glue gun. But in case if you're a kid, be careful. You can use any craft glue that is available. Only thing is, it'll take a little longer to stick compared to a hot glue gun. But if you're confident and if you have an adult to help you, you can use a hot glue gun as well. So I'm doing that with all the other hearts. All I'm doing is I'm sandwiching the yarn in between the two hearts, and I'm not sticking up the two hearts completely, but I'm just sticking it in the middle. So with this I'm going to finish all my hearts. Very quick and easy way to hang your hearts. By using 2 strands of yarn, we are not just concealing the yarn, but also we are getting a 3D shape for our hearts. Now I'm placing these yarns on top of the cloud like this, and I'm roughly making a marking so that I will know where to apply my glue. So as you can see here, I am applying a little glue where I have marked with a pencil, and I'm then sticking the yarn which have the hearts. But while sticking, I'm making sure that not all the hearts are at the same height. I'm having some of them a little higher and some of them a little lower. This is entirely optional. You could make all of them in the same height, or you could make the center ones a little shorter and the ones in the corner a little longer. Use your imagination. You can hang them as you want. However they are, since they are so colorful, they will definitely look beautiful in your room. So the marking helped me in placing the glue. I prefer marking it before, because once I place the glue, it is a kind of mess to remove it and replace it. So I have made a marking with my pencil, and every time I'm just placing some glue on the pencil marking, and I'm adjusting the hearts according to the height I want. I'm again telling you I'm using hot glue gun because this will speed up my process, but you could use any craft glue which is available at home. So now all my yarns are stuck. Now I'm carefully trimming off all the excess yarns here. That is the reason I've cut them in the same size, because then I will not make mistakes, and I will also have some extra yarn in case I make a mistake. Now you remember we cut 2 clouds in the same shape. Now what I'm doing is I'm placing some hot glue gun and now carefully layering it up with another cloud. This was the reason I wanted both my clouds to be in the same shape, because then it would be very easy aligning them. While sticking both the clouds, make sure that your yarn is not trapped inside or not folded inside. Make sure that all your yarn is straight. Now our little rainbow decor is almost ready. To add some more interest to it, I have these foam stickers which are self-adhesive. All you need to do is just peel the backing and then just stick it up. Such kind of stickers are very handy when you're working with kids, because they can assemble it all by themselves. All they need to do is just peel it and stick it up. So here I'm just writing a little quote here that says "Be happy." That's it. Our quote is ready. So since I've done rainbow hearts, I also wanted to add a little color to my letters. So I'm taking some markers here and I'm coloring my foam. This is not visible on camera, but when you see directly, all the letters do have a hint of color on top of them. Though the foam is glittery, they are shiny, but just have a tint of color with which I'm coloring. That's it. With this, we finish this simple, quick and easy home decor. You could use old wedding cards, you could use magazine cutouts, anything to make this decor. Quick and easy, isn't it? I hope you liked it, and I hope you will definitely give this a try along with your kids and make their room a little brighter. You can see the close-up images of our finished project here. I really loved how beautiful and bright this simple decor turned out. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will be back soon with another interesting crafty video. Until then, bye.